Hi, we're going to be creating a drawing in 1 point perspective. We'll be developing a drawing of a cityscape. You'll notice a guideline along the bottom of my page. I set that in place. Think of that as a light ruler mark. That's going to be erased when my drawing is done. But I'm going to use that to establish the front edge of my cityscape. So here we go. I'm going to draw what I will consider the first building. And you draw a square or a rectangle. Now what you'll do is we'll connect the corners of the square to the vanishing point. So you would place your ruler so it touches this side and it touches that side. And as you do that, you would then just draw a straight line from one point to the other. And you do the same thing back this way. So you draw a straight line touching this point and this point on your ruler and draw straight across. We'll do the same from the 3 points. Once we've done that, we have to take and establish the rear edge of the cube or the building in this situation. If I were to take it further back, I'd have a very long building. If I were to start here, I'd have a much shorter building. So I'm going to start about here because we want to make a few buildings. And that line needs to be completely parallel to the front side, as well as the line here. What would happen if the line wasn't parallel? Well, let's say you placed your ruler and you didn't follow it, it would look awkward. See that already? You can see there's something off. Sometimes people do it the other way. They'll start here and they'll get confused and they'll make it wider. Both of those would be mistakes. You need to take and create a parallel line that runs parallel to the line from the front. The same running down here. This line here is in a very important line. The front edge is square and parallel. And now here we're going to take and we're going to establish and bring that line down. So it has to run parallel. If these two lines can converge, we've done something wrong. Once we've done that, we want to take and we want to erase the extraneous orthogonal lines. Let me do that quickly. And now what we're going to do is we're going to develop one on the other side of the page as well. So we'll begin doing that in just 1 second. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to create a box and then we're going to connect the points from one side to the vanishing point, one side to each corner to the vanishing point. And with the magic of TV, there we go. You see my box and we see the corners are connecting. Now what we'll do is establish the rear edge again. And I'm repeating that step because it's very important that we understand that our lines be parallel. I understand the shapes might look a little bit strange. That's not square anymore. Maybe you have an impulse to try to square that out. But if you were to do this, that would be off. If you were to go this way up, that would also be off. So please take and make a parallel line. And then again, make a parallel line. That completes two buildings. And what you have to do then is just erase these extra lines. Okay.